What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be showing you how to permanently restore old faded looking headlights. And there's tons of videos on the internet on how to do this, and a lot of them use a lot of little tips and tricks like using toothpaste, bug spray, starting fluid, this is Kroll, but they use WD-40. These work, but they're not permanent. They're only going to last a few months. So if you want permanent results, you got two options. You can either use sandpaper, several different grits, but in today's video we're going to be using buffing compound, and we're going to use a professional buffer, and I'll put links below for a little $10 one that you put on your drill that's going to do the exact same thing. So let's get started and let's see how it works. Okay, so this is what we're going to be using. We have a DA and we have different pads, but the one I'm going to put a link below, you just use your drill and it's got the same little pads and it'll give you the same results. And we're going to use cutting compound and then a finishing polish, and then at the end use a wax. You don't have to use these. They are headlight restoration kits that you could buy, but they're 30 bucks, so they don't last as far as doing a lot of different headlights. But if you bought this or a brand just like it, it would last for years and years.
Alright, so we're going to start off by taping off this little section right here. And you don't have to remove the bumper and the engine like we did, but we're doing an engine swap right now, so that's why. But first, let's just start taping this off and get started.
Yeah, so we didn't really need to tape it off because we're going to buff the whole car anyway. But we're just taping it off to show you how easy it is and what you should be doing. And to give you a little update on the progress. If you saw last video, we got the engine pulled and we're still looking to find an engine for it. The engine prices have gone up big time in the last few months with all the crazy pricing. So we may just buy another wrecked car and take the engine out of it, give us a little more to do. And you can just use regular old painter's tape, just like you'd use in a house. It won't hurt anything.
Alright, we're going to be starting with the yellow pad. The yellow pad is the highest cutting, and the finish we're going to be using the black pad, and that is mainly for polishing.
Yeah, so the product we're going to use first is this Ultra Compound 110 by Meguiar's. It's a good heavy compound. Shake it up good. It's been on shelf for like 6 months. This stuff goes a long way and lasts a long time.
And then put like 3 to 4 dots.
Yeah. If you put too much, it's going to get all slung off everywhere. And then we're going to, next step would be more of a finishing compound and then a good carnauba wax at the very end. All right, just get it good and spread out all over the glass because you don't want any big gobs, otherwise it'll sling all over the place. So spread it out. And when you're using a DA, you don't want to press hard, just let the DA do the work. Looks good. It's a big improvement so far. So set that down and get your buffing rag. There you go. Buff that off, then we'll go to the next step. It's not gonna look 100% till we put the carnauba wax on. So far, that's 100% improvement. You want to get all the heavy cutting compound off. All right, now change out your pad to the black pad. Okay, same process. Change over to the black pad. Now we're going to use this 210 finishing compound. So put about 3 or 4 little spots on it. And you're going to buff it the same way. Remember, don't put too much pressure. Just let the DA do the work. And that little drill thing I'll put down in the notes, it'll actually do better than this expensive machine here. Looks good. Buff that off with your, what is that, microfiber towel or something? I don't know.
So.
So next step, we'll use the carnauba wax. We're just going to apply it with an old t-shirt I cut up. And it's already looking way better.
All right, now we're going to be using the carnauba wax. We're going to put a line on it and wipe it in circular motions. And I guess let it dry for like 5 minutes. I think that would be good. And then use a clean microfiber towel to wipe it off.
That's right. And you don't want to use the same old microfiber towel with all the cutting compound. You want a good clean one so you're not putting that stuff back on. So just buff it in a good circular motion. And the other method of using the sandpaper, and then you got to buy some clearcoat and spray that on. And that's just a lot of work, and you're taking a huge chance of getting clearcoat all over your paint. So I think this is the best way. And the results of using this way is amazing.
You want me to put some more?
Yeah, work it in real good. All right, now let's let it dry for a little bit.
All right.
We're gonna buff it off and you're gonna be amazed how good it looks. Okay, let's get the tape off and then buff off this haze from the wax and see how amazing this looks. You're gonna wanna share this video. I think you can go in and just copy link or share video, share it to your Facebook. That may help somebody else with some faded headlights. So let's see. This is a brand new clean rag.
Looks really good.
That's almost OEM quality. We'll have to put the before and after like in the thumbnail. Look at that. Looks good, don't it?
Yeah.
You can actually see through it. I don't know if it's really showing up on camera.
It's showing really good. Alright guys, I hope you learned a lot from this headlight restoration. We've been using it for years and it worked great. Make sure you share this video to anyone who might use it or even to your Facebook friends.
Yeah, we got a lot going on the channel, so make sure you subscribe. We're going to make a decision on the engine soon. And also over here, we have 5-inch exhaust for the Duramax. It's going to sound like a beast when we get finished with it. So if you're into that kind of stuff, subscribe. And
so thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.